So I saw this video floating around the internet. It's from a YouTube channel called George Porter, and this video is called "Man in an Accident Sues Man Who Saved His Life." So apparently, this guy sues his EMT, got in this really bad accident, and he's trying to sue him for saving his life, which is actually crazy. I thought this was like a parody video, like you know how they have the fake court cases. The channel doesn't say anything about parodies, and Judge Porter, it used to be a cop, now he's a judge. This video is about 11 months old, but I just thought it was very interesting. I thought I'd show you guys, so let's hop to the video.
It shows here that you are suing the defendant for $40,000 in medical bills plus an additional $25,000 in pain and suffering.
That's correct, Judge.
Okay, you mind telling the court what happened?
Yes. So I was involved in a hit and run on my motorcycle.
Okay.
So I lost consciousness. I believe I flatlined, and then the EMT, Malcolm, showed up on site and decided to perform CPR. Now I do have a D.N.R. tatted on my chest, which Malcolm, the EMT, completely disregarded.
Okay, I'm curious. If you flatlined, how did you know that this gentleman is the one that brought you back? How did you
Because
know
when
that?
I woke up, I saw his face and...
Oh, so you woke up on scene?
Yes.
Okay,
So
all right.
when I woke up, I was still a little wobbly before he took me to the hospital, but I saw his face. I remember his face. Even on the paperwork, he was the one who filed the paperwork saying that he resuscitated me.
So this is crazy because we live in a world where he looks pretty young. He doesn't look like an old man or anything that has a bunch of medical problems. He looks like maybe around my age, 30, maybe late 30s. And he doesn't want to be resuscitated. He doesn't want to live no more after he dies. That's pretty crazy to think about that, because usually do not resuscitate is for people who are like ill and they're dying on their deathbed. Usually that's what that's for. I looked up a little bit of the D.N.R. stuff, and it's a legal thing that you have to go to court for. So let's continue this video.
You have, I'm going to make sure I'm hearing this correctly. You have D.N.R. on your chest.
Yes. Which
Tattooed
means
on your chest.
Yes, which means do not resuscitate. So Malcolm here
Which means do
resuscitated me.
not resuscitate.
Yes, and he resuscitated me without my consent, and that's why we're here.
Can you tell me, Mr. Hunter, what happened, please, sir?
Well, Your Honor, as you know, I am a first responder EMT for Mango Park Hospital.
Okay.
And so, obviously, I got the call that Alex had gotten into a devastating car accident, so I didn't think much of it other than to do my job. And my job is to save lives, save people. And he was unconscious. Obviously, there's a tattoo on his chest that says DNT.
Okay. I believe he said
D.N.R. D.N.R. I apologize.
So you did see the tattoo that said
I did see the
D.N.R.
tattoo, but
Okay.
I didn't think much of it. Like I said before, my job is to save lives, and so I didn't make anything of the tattoo. For that, all I know, the tattoo could have been something for a gang, or a motorcycle gang.
What happened as far as the resuscitation part? Did you have to use a defibrillator? Did you do CPR?
Yeah, no. I mean, I did CPR. You actually used the defibrillator and CPR, and he became conscious. But I mean, that's my job. That's a part of what I do.
Mr. Serrano, how big is this tattoo?
It runs across my whole chest.
Is it like this big?
It's about
So this is the part that made me think it was a parody. This part coming up right here, guys. Just wait a second.
this big.
Okay, all right. And it just says D.N.R.
Yes, in capital letters.
Capital letters.
Cause so at first when he said D.N.R., like he had it tattooed on his chest, I thought it was like maybe like words, you know what I mean? Like a little like a tag or something. You know how you wear a tag like if you're allergic to something? I thought it was something like that, like this is D.N.R. blah 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 blah, you know, court signed off on it, blah blah blah. But it just says D.N.R. So he's suing the EMT for resuscitating him. That's not even crazy enough. And the tattoo on his chest says D.N.R. First, that kind of, I mean, it looks a little Photoshop, so that's why I kind of was like, maybe it's, maybe it's fake. I don't know, but that's crazy. Anybody in their right mind wouldn't look at that and think, do not resuscitate. It literally looks like someone's initials, like, because some people get initials of their kids' names or their grandparents that passed on their chest. So if an EMT opens their chest and sees that, they're not going to automatically think DNR, like the do not resuscitate. They're going to think it's like a family member or something, or he said a gang. So that was the kicker. This was crazy, and he's literally trying to sue this guy for saving his life, and that was the proof of his DNR. And that's not even it. There's more to this story.
D.N.R. And you said that you didn't know what D.N.R. meant.
No, sir.
Jeff, let me ask you a question. You used to be a police officer. If you see D.N.R. tattooed on a person, what do you assume that's going to be?
Could be gang, could be anything.
Yeah.
Usually I believe DNRs need like a actual paper to be presented, some type of evidence.
Mr. Serrano, here's the thing. I don't know if you're aware of this or not, but I'm still affiliated with the Mango Park Police Department. I still work as a police officer with that department. And if I saw DNR, I would not know what DNR is.
Exactly.
You have 3 people in this room who would not know what DNR is. DNR could be anything. It could be the initials of your children.
Yep.
It could be the initials of your wife or girlfriend. It could be your parents. It could be anything. It does not. There's nothing that stipulates that it means do not resuscitate. Even if you had do not resuscitate written on your chest on a tattoo, that still does not grant the authority of this gentleman reneging on his responsibility as an EMT. If you want to do not resuscitate to be honored, you have to go to court for that. There has to be a court order. There has to be a form that says that here, if something happens to this gentleman medically, and in your case where you were unconscious and flatlining, here's the order, do not resuscitate. That has to be given by the court. It can't be given by your local tattoo artist.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
what
but
the
the
heck?
process just takes too long. And the reason I needed to put it on my chest was because I just
Freaking
recently
moron,
bought the
dude.
motorcycle. And I did say if anything was to happen to me and I had to cross over to the other side, then let that happen. So who gives him the right to bring me back from that?
I want to lean on the fence that this is the parody because I don't think anybody in their right mind would think like this. You buy a motorcycle, but then you want to instantly, if you've died on it, you wouldn't want to be resuscitated because of just the cost of fixing it and everything and the medical costs. That's the reason why he wanted to get it. So if you went to court, and he didn't even go to court. He didn't even go to court for it. He just automatically assumed he just didn't want to be resuscitated because when you're an ambulance or an EMT, you're by law you have to try to resuscitate the person. That's your job. That's literally your job, and you can't just have it's just so crazy because you have to go to court. Everything he said, it's a lot of work to go to the court to get it. I just got it tattooed on my chest. What? Like what are you thinking, dude? I don't know if this is 100% real. I don't know if it's just because it's a YouTube channel. But if this is real, and this is like a real like small claims court, it looks like he's a small claims court. This is wild. This guy needs more than just a DNR.
Getting a DNR, do not resuscitate tattoo on your body does not fly in this courtroom. It won't fly in any courtroom in the United States.
For real.
So your request for him to pay your medical bills, the $40,000 in medical bills and the $25,000 in pain and suffering, we're going to dismiss that. Now,
Good.
You mentioned something earlier.
Can't pay half at least?
No, sir. That part is over.
Half?
It's dismissed.
So I did do a little research, and I found out from Google that this guy is not a real judge. So this court case was a parody. I thought it was interesting though. This case, it fooled me. Like I said, just the story didn't really add up. I don't think anybody would sue anybody over that, not unless they're deranged. This kind of shows how it is though. Like, I mean, there are some news articles that look like a parody, but they're real. So this one wasn't real. It was just an act. But I kind of assumed it was though. But I thought I'd share it with you guys because I'm pretty sure this would be like a real thing that went on in the world. I'm pretty sure it has happened before. But what do you guys think though? Do you think that somebody would be as crazy as to sue somebody like this? Or would you be scared to resuscitate somebody if they died? Go ahead and leave your thoughts in the comments below. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I just thought this was an interesting video. And I'll see you guys in the next video.